You probably wash your body, your clothes, and your dishes every day, treating the lineup of bottles near your sink as basically interchangeable. But those products belong to two entirely different chemical classes: natural soaps and synthetic detergents. Your safety depends on which one you reach for. The proper chemical tool literally tears apart dangerous viruses and bacteria. The wrong choice, however, leads to a severe mineral buildup that coats your home's plumbing and significantly slows your drains. And depending on what you send down the sink, you leave a toxic footprint that chokes waterways with thick chemical foam. Your choice between soap and detergent determines your biological safety, the lifespan of your plumbing, and the ecological health of your local waterways. Both soaps and detergents rely on a specific, dual-natured structure called an amphiphilic molecule. One end is the hydrophilic, or water-loving, head. The other end is the hydrophobic, or water-hating, tail. When hitting water, the molecules' tails scramble to get away, burying themselves in oils and dirt. They cluster into a spherical trap called a micelle, with heads facing outward to wash away trapped grease. This structure also destroys pathogens. The hydrophobic tails mistake lipid membranes for grease, wedging in and prying them apart like crowbars. Because these molecules must physically wedge into membranes and wrap around contaminants, the process isn't instant. It requires mechanical friction to break up the dirt and a full 20 seconds of contact for the molecules to finish dismantling the pathogens. Traditional soap is a physically aggressive cleaner that destroys microbes on contact, provided the water chemistry allows it to stay in the solution. Traditional soap is derived entirely from nature, made by reacting animal fats or vegetable oils with alkaline salts. The problem arises when it meets hard water, water that contains high concentrations of heavy minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron. When soap mixes with hard water, those heavy minerals overpower it, chemically replacing the sodium ions on the soap's head. Weighed down by these new minerals, the molecule becomes completely insoluble. It simply drops out of the water. Those fallen, useless molecules are what we call soap scum. It's the stubborn, sticky film that coats your skin, dulls your clothes, and clogs your pipes. And because the soap molecules are literally falling out of the solution, the water loses its ability to effectively trap and remove dirt. Despite its power against viruses, natural soap's chemical structure makes it highly vulnerable to geological reality. If you have hard water, soap is a terrible tool for the job. Chemical engineers in the mid-20th century developed a workaround for the hard water problem: synthetic detergents. They kept the amphiphilic structure but changed the components. Instead of the natural carboxylate group, detergents use a synthetic sulfonate group for the water-loving head. This matters because the sulfonate group chemically ignores calcium and magnesium, refusing to bond with them. Detergents don't drop out of the solution. They provide scum-free cleaning and rich lather regardless of the water conditions, even in heavy salt water. This resistance to minerals comes with a trade-off in biodegradability. Many detergents are manufactured with complex, branched hydrocarbon chains. The naturally occurring bacteria in rivers and lakes do not possess the enzymes required to break apart those angular chemical bonds. Unable to be broken down, these molecules accumulate in waterways, forming thick, persistent foams that suffocate aquatic life. We engineered a solution for our washing machines, but in doing so, we created a synthetic pollutant that nature cannot digest. Applying this chemistry to your actual life starts with personal health. Soap's power against disease is a medical reality proven long before anyone understood molecular chemistry. In the 1840s and 50s, pioneers like Dr. Ignaz Semmelweis and Florence Nightingale fought to prove that simple hand-washing drastically reduced hospital fatalities. For stripping disease vectors off the human body, traditional soap remains one of the greatest medical interventions in history. For personal hygiene, washing your hands and your body, use natural soap. Keep hand sanitizers as a backup. They lack the physical crowbar and removal mechanism that soap uses to rip pathogens apart and wash them down the drain. If you live in an area with hard water, use synthetic detergents for your laundry and dishwashing to prevent mineral buildup from ruining your clothes and machines. If you want to use biodegradable natural soaps for everything, you will need to install a whole home water softener to remove the heavy minerals from your pipes first. If you have to use detergents but want to minimize your ecological footprint, look specifically for modern linear chain detergents, which are engineered to be easily biodegradable. These bottles contain specific chemical tools designed for different environments. Selecting the right one depends entirely on what you are cleaning and the mineral content of your water.